everyone, and welcome back to Shattered Pixel Dungeon. Oh, we got some news. Which is excellent. Well, in any which case, since last run ended in a pretty bad failure, and I failed to record that, we're actually going to start a run with the new guy, Cleric. The Cleric is a divine spellcaster who uses their holy tome to channel the divine magic. They can learn and upgrade spells via talents. I have never used this guy, so let's see what he's got. Holy interaction, the cleric can cast a spell. Feels an item is cursed at the cost. Oh. Okay, Guiding Light. Deals damage. He's got at least a good amount of spells. So yeah, let's see how this guy plays. Got 2 snakes. So just bring them around and there you go. Some new armor already. I do know that my Shattered videos tend to be a bit on the longer side purely because I go through like 2 areas. Cast. Okay, this armor is good, so we'll keep it in our inventory till I have at least +2 to my strength so that I can actually wield it. Okay. I only realistically need 1 more. And I just noticed I have a key, which means I've got to unlock this door. So there's a catalyst. So whatever special artifact we end up getting, it definitely won't be the Mimics to forget. A, I want to have variety, and B, me and the Mimics too are not a good combination. Yeah, I also have plans to kind of shake up the schedule. So far it's gonna be Shattered, Ni no Kuni, Fate, and then Majesty 2. This will pretty much be the main schedule for now. This could very well change. I mean, it will by the time I complete Ni no Kuni and any of the other games. Fate and Shattered are roguelikes, and thus with Fate specifically, I can have challenges set. I mean, I'm already doing a challenge type of thing by trying my best not to use magic, so... Alright, let's try that again. I need to pay attention more to the traps. swear that's what kills me half the time. The other half of the time it's just monsters I realistically could not learn to deal with. Gotta learn to take things a bit slow. It's like 3 chests in one room. Ow. Okay, leveled up. Get this spell because it has pretty much become my mainstay. Okay, one of these is that. Okay, Callus, normal key, crystal key, and a honey pot. Seeing the crystal key makes me think of at least 2 rooms. Who are you? I don't know what the silver potion does, and to be honest... And it's cursed. Of course it is. Barrels. Okay, that is a mimic. Okay, I really gotta stop getting myself into situations where I can easily die. 3rd try is the charm. Just gotta get my head in the game. Pick up this food. Yeah, we start off with 3 different spells that we can cast. That's the purity potion. Grass, we could potentially use that later. Snick. I think that's everything on this floor, so on to the next one. Holy Intuition is always something to grab because it's a very good spell, figuring out if something's cursed. But half the time, that seems to be what catches me. Who knows, this guy might actually win his 3rd try at this. Alright, I have to deal with a rat now. I gotta myself. I knew that piece of grass would come in handy. Alright. Now let's try again to deal with this rat. Alright, that was fairly easy. Let's upgrade Holy Intuition again, because it's one of the items from the Cleric. Let's cast this again, just to make sure I can do some damage. Okay, that is definitely cursed. Torn page. Use it to regen a little bit of health. Doing this will destroy the page, however. That'll come in handy. Okay, there you are. Do you take the whip or the scale armor? I'll take the whip. +1 weapon is at least semi-decent. That just means I get to use the whip later. Oh yeah, there's also that box. One more time. I swear. I am getting way too overconfident at this point. Definitely going to only be going through the sewers in this episode. How many times this guy dies? Ice. Okay. Silver potion. Nope. That was not a good potion. Not a good potion at all. At least we know now. Healing fountain. We can use that for later. To go down. Alarm trap. Grab this. A rat. sword. Max this out. Cast on the snake. Ow. Alright, let's eat. Okay, there's also a secret room. Because there's a bee. Yeah, I think this is where I'm gonna end things off. That's like 4 diffs in the sewers. Note to self! I cannot survive most traps that are a dark trap. Well, this has been Shattered Pixel Dungeon. Hopefully next time I'll actually be better than this. Until next time, take care.